Hello, 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 hello. Hey, Anta, how are you? How are you guys? Yeah, today I'm not going to be speaking too much. I just want to do some renders here. This was generated using Midjourney. You can see some of. Hello, Nikori, how are you? Glad to see you. Always loved your videos. I thank you, Damien Ivenuti. Ah, that's nice, nice. It's good to know that you're fine. Set up my world here. Some video. Thank you. Thank you, Nuno County Ho. I'm not going to be speaking too much today. Just want to let me see. This should be going like that. Yeah, the curve. So it seems like okay, let's texture the road here. Going to look for some road texture. Amazing stream. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, do I have any road textures? I don't want any with markings. Let me go to textures.com. They usually have some good textures there. I want photo textures. Keep things simple. I think this could work with a mix of these. Actually, I have some of these textures under asphalt. Don't seem to have many. I'll grab this and this, because we are going to be blending them quite a lot. I think this is also good. Hey VFX lover, how are you? Yeah, I now occasionally do live streams. Not as much as I used to. but I do them occasionally. I really have some of these textures, so let me just grab them and add them to my resources folder. I should have a roads folder. Switch to that quickly here. Yeah. Let me start with a plain texture. Let me try this. Okay, not bad. Sorry, I'm messaging you. I didn't know you were live. I did not check notifications. I don't think I saw any messages you sent. But yeah, how are you? Rotate this. I think I can push this. That's okay. That's a good starting point. We can add in some asphalt. I think this would work really well as a roughness. I need to make this a bit darker, like the same setting we have. The sun should be down. Let me use my quick functions to link the sun. Okay, let's go back to the road. Love you from all the world. Thank you. Hello, Judd. Ben, how are you? I'm waiting for your streams, and now so happy. Thank you. Okay, I was adding in some texturing the road. Let's speed up this so that we have something. Just this is the best. Call this road. Now let me add a volumetric fog just so we have something for depth. Volume, and this should just have a bluish and I can add in some mountains in the background. Just borrow some that I have. I can't even imagine my PC handling this. What kind of setup do you have? What PC do you have? Because we haven't really done much. Just want to have some mountains. And maybe some trees. Let me get some trees from Botanic. I want, let's see, what type of trees do we have here? I think something like this. Yeah, for the background, so that this is all covered. I'm just going to grab a plane like this and subdivide it. Shrink wrap. to this surface, and I should be project so that we can project it on the Z like that. Nothing much, just a PC with an i3, very low power. Yeah, i3 is, yeah, would struggle with these kind of things. Bro, make videos on like monster simulation in water references, like Meg 2 movie. Those that kind of simulation my PC would not handle either as well, so that kind of stuff is too heavy. Let's distribute some points and instance on points. Let's bring in our tree here. Is it this? Yeah. Where is my plane? Yeah. Bring in this. Yeah. I can transform and just randomize the scale a bit here. Okay. What else? I think I can also randomize the rotation a bit. Music is quite aggressive. But because of you, I now make IUGC accessories for people now, and I am learning to make my workflow even faster with the add-ons you make videos about. That's great. That's great. What do you mean UGC? Not sure what that is. Okay. That is going to be our forest. I think these mountains, these hills should be actually, we can have one large hill at the back here. Okay, let's have to. And I need to reduce the quality of these trees. Let me see if there is an option for that. Optimize this tree. Let me see, because this looks quite heavy. Hey, AJ, how are you? Oh, you mean hair accessories and stuff? Oh, nice. Anyway, these need to be really small. I don't want them to be this detailed. Anyway, let's see. This is the original tree. Let me just convert it fast and see if I can reduce its quality. I'm just going to decimate it. It loses quite a lot of detail, but yeah, since we're going to be using a very large density, I think it should be fine. Hello, Michelle Kagova. How are you? Mikal Kagova, I think. Let me change this to wireframe. Clip camera clipping here. Let me change this to 300. We need a really dark sky. Yeah, I need a tree that is not too heavy, because these are just few trees and my PC is already starting to struggle. Let's see what tricks we could use. Let me change how I'm approaching this project a bit. Let me first add some houses. Long time no see. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. But yeah, kind of back. This might take the folders. Make this road a bit darker and bring the sun a bit down. Yeah, okay. Now let's break it up a bit so that we have some detail roughness like we have here. Some wet areas. I'm going to let me grab this image here. Yeah, I'm going to use that as a mask. So if I use our ramp, you can see, can give us some amazing detail. The image itself is not really high resolution, so but I think we can work with it. So let's see if I subtract using a mix color. Actually, it should be. Let me first just get this directly here. And just, I think I need, yeah, to swap these. My mother is saying hi to you. Hello, mother. I'm saying hi back. How are you, and how is everyone there? Let me try adding a mirror to this. The reference, the fog is thicker and further it goes, so I think you should do fog layers with a thin layer to start with. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, I want to do some sculpting here because I want to create some uneven area here. Can come back and fix some of the issues we are having. Actually, I think I can do this. Let me add some ground material. Maybe something like this. Yeah, and make a copy mirror that. This side. Let's add some wood bunch like this. I think I have some wood in my asset. Yeah, I have these. Let me see how they look. It's not like this detail. So let's create our own wood bunch. Let me go to textures and see if I can find some wood blocks, wood textures. Hey Alex, how are you? And 3D DNA, how are you? I think it's called back. Free back. Yeah, I think something like this could be used. I'm not sure I have enough credits all these textures, but let's see. I'm going to get that, I'm going to get that, and I'm going to get that. Let's see. Okay, let's create a few of these things here. I'm just going to go in here and just create a few of these just by extruding. Fill it in and then Control T. So that should be, and I'll just have to make these sharp. Control E, mark sharp, auto smooth. Okay, I need to make a few of these. Maybe some that are really thin, some that are breaking apart. Okay. Okay, so we have these. I think I should make them more rounded at the base here. I think I need to change the normal to something like 45 or 60. Hello, I'm from Argentina, and I grew a lot thanks to your videos. I want to send you thanks for sharing your power, your time, and expressing it so that others can learn. Thank you. My English is basic, but I will always be working to understand it more every day. Your English I think is good. It's as good as mine. I'm also not the best English speaker. It'd be very valuable if you look at some of my work and give feedback since you have great experience. Yeah, you can try posting it in my Discord server. I know I rarely check it, but yeah, you can try sending it there. I'll give it a look. Okay, so let me bring in this back. Let me first create a material here. Bring in this back, and I think this. Okay, so we need to create two materials. One, let me see, inside, one for the inside and another for outside or back. I should bring this here and this should be applied to the back. This back should be quite smooth, and then the side should have something like just a different, any different texture. Yes. Could use a different texture, one that is, yeah, Actually, let me just use this and just make a few copies. I don't even think we need too much variation. What I'm going to do is just make a different back for one of these. Okay. After the 3 likes, thank you guys for the support. Thank you. Okay, now let's try to make a pile like this, and it's going to be around here. So I'm going to grab. Let's extend this. Yeah. Pile, so let's use a plane, and I'm going to have these into a collection called road, because I want to use that in geometry nodes. And this plane is going to be a geometry node setup with a few subdivisions. Okay, let me just make the subdivisions here and add a shrink wrap that targets this. We use project, so it targets 2 surfaces. Perfect. And on this surface we are going to use geometry nodes, distribute points on faces, bring our blocks, have this in a collection called wood, and just bring that in, instance on points. Should be reset. And we need have some really random rotations. Just make sure that the origins are all reset. Okay, you want first some random scale. It should be a vector. Yeah. Okay. Some random rotation. Thinking maybe we could just use. Let me see. Let's see. Okay. Just randomize. The rotation. Actually, we can, let me see, we can extrude this mesh so we have a larger pile like that. think these are too much. The rotation should be aligned to the normal. You could probably do this a little bit better with simulation, with a rigid body simulation. So let's work on other things before we get to that. I want to improve the material of the rod to add this level of detail. So let's first try that. We can come back to the other things. You can't hear? You can't hear? How about there? Yeah, I think it's getting better. Let's make this a bit rough. Okay, so we just need a way to blend these two materials together. I think I can just bring this a bit up because I want to blend the rod into this terrain. So what I'm going to do is, let me see, what mask do I have? I have, yeah, this should be a good mask. I'm going to get some grass. I don't have any grass. How come? I can use this. I'm going to bring that in. Then I could just use grass like that. Now this mask here can be used with transparency to drive a transparency. So if I use this with basically blend these two and just use this mask here, I think I need to use alpha blend, no shadows for this, and can go back to cycles for a bit. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this should be yeah. Yeah, you can see the road is transparent around here, which is great because then we can let me add another ramp here to just control. Yeah, you can see now I can just extend this. And this. And I can now, let's see, use bring in this grass. And you can see it blends very nicely into the road, removing the harsh edges, which is great. So I'm going to first create a nice material. No, I'm not sure why we're getting that. That is happening there. Hopefully it gets resolved as we're working. Okay, so you want that. Let me use another principle here. Okay. And another principle like that. Make this the roughness. Make sure it's quite rough. And maybe even use it as the bump. Not sure why in cycles it doesn't look as saturated. But we can come back to that later. Okay, so with that we can blend these. Using let's use a normal map. So I'm going to use coordinates, texture coordinates. I want the normal, separate XY, use a ramp. I think we need to add some displacement to this. Let me see how. You know, displacement, clouds. Okay, this is just our mask here. Yeah, I'm still not sure why it looks like this in cycles. Let me see. wish your screen was this big. My screen is not that big either, so let me see what I want this to be. Let's add some poles, electrical poles, and see. Let's extend this road a bit. Maybe just it's just longer. So this should have an array. Perfect. Hello, Smile. How are you? Hello, Stressy. How are you? Is Indian music? Ah, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me go to the botanic library and find some trees. I'm not going to instance them this time. I'm just going to hand place them, because it seems if I add too many, my PC doesn't like it. Yes. Okay, we want some volumetric fog. If I get rid of these mountains, is a sort of forest here, and it just needed to some trees to cover a bit of this area to make it seem like there is a lot going on here. Then now let's add our volume object. Okay. Now this road is straight. Okay, starting to like the reflections we are getting here. Now we probably need more subdivisions on this road and on to this. We need this area to be let me use the compositor for a second here. Try to see if we can match the colors. Add some color. Hey Zed, how are you? I lower the music. I think another thing I need to do is narrow this road a bit. Yeah, I need to make this narrower. Just start adding in small details. Just a suggestion, if you can't do ocean looking fire, oh, the scene looks fire. Thank you. I didn't. Some grass. some gaming live streams. Yeah, most games my PC can handle them while I'm live streaming, so that's one of the problems I've faced. Okay, let me see. Why is this grass not showing at all? For some reason, this grass does not render. Let me just use a diffuse. About our 14th generation processor and DDR5 reinstalled and have gotten 99% of the add-ons I had installed in Blender over the last 3 years, and have forgotten 99% of the last 3 years. But most of those add-ons, unless if they were updated, they would not be working. But yeah, you just remember what you used them for, and you should be fine. Needs some silhouettes in the back there. Let me see, what else? Let's add a tower. Let's see, what towers do we have? Let's see. Maybe a mountain. Looking nice. Ah, thank you, thank you. Add back the mountain. We don't want it to be reflecting anything. I'm just going to make it, just want it to be a simple silhouette in the back with some tree details. Yeah, I'm trying to systematically go through, but I can't remember half of them. Were they all paid add-ons? Because if they were paid add-ons, you can go back to the site you got them from and just look at your account. Me and Jenny got some competition because of you. Yeah, gassing me up. Let's see. Okay, it seems that. Let me see if I. We seem to have too much light coming in some of these areas. It's going to block it off a bit. Make this a bit rough. For animating fog, you need to first be sure your PC won't get hotter than the sun, then move on with the YouTube tutorial. Yeah. Especially if you're going to be using volumetrics, they can be quite heavy. Bro, please, one tutorial, make animated fog like in Shang-Chi. Last scene, yeah. Anything that has to do with volumetric is just becomes too heavy. Could add some rocks. Hmm. 32 GB RAM, 6 GB, 20. Yeah, that may not be able to render what you're trying to render. It would struggle. I have a 3070 and mine would struggle, so definitely yours would struggle as well. By the way, top channel, please remove the upper trees. Are these? Maybe scale them down a bit, because I don't really have anything around this side. That's why you see I'm adding trees. Maybe I could push the fog. Let me see if I push the fog a bit. Nah, it doesn't work very well. Yes. A broken down car. Yeah, only have. I don't have that many cars, unfortunately. Anything broken down really cause it adds. Let me see, what do I have? What do I have? Hey, let me just. I don't have a lot of assets. Let me see. Yeah. I think I'm going to call this a day. And that is not bad either. I don't have the noise even on. Except the mountain doesn't look that good. Destiny is so good. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Let me try using a nature environment. Not bad. Too big. That changed the whole scene. Went from looking sad and dark to wholesome anime vibe. Yeah. Lighting can change a lot. Can change things a lot. This is fire. Thank you, thank you. Trying out different lighting. Let me see, where's my... Huh. Okay, I like this better. I mean, Jenny punching the air. The only area I don't like is this here. So let me add some rocks. Just to have not that kind of rock. Let's try this. Maybe make it a bit darker. The grass is a bit too bright. By the way, these are buildings we created from previous streams. If you're wondering where I'm getting them. You want to live there right now? Yeah, me too, me too. If buildings are covering the sunlight, you should make the sun a little bit bigger or something. The sunlight to be a bit bigger. I'm not sure what you mean. Maybe you want me to change the time of day, because that's how you get to see the sun. You can see when I change the sun, you can see the sun there from a different angle. I like to have shadows running into the road. I like that to add some contrast to the road and show those reflections. If the sun is direct, you don't really see the reflections. They become a bit too bright. And maybe I could make this a bit darker too. The angle is perfect, but I think the sunlight should appear more. A sun should appear more. Because the only way the sun would appear is if we have it directly there, because you can see it there now. But then the scene is too bright, I think. It shows a lot of areas that don't have detail. Yes. Yeah, we can try different lighting. Now, I want this area here to be covered in a forest. And I think let's see what else. Let me see what else I have in the library. So if I go to my decos, an umbrella would not really work here very well. Let's see. Have a city. Would it work in the background? So it's a geometry nodes city I made. Nah. It's been a while since I checked my library, so I'm not even sure what is there. Birds. Gosh. Let me see, do I have any towers? What previous lighting? Guess this would be night. Previous lighting was perfect. Yeah, I've played with different lighting, so I'm not even sure which one was the previous. I think I like that as well. Let me add some fence. It looks like a prison fence, so let me try something different. With the fence, it looks like an apocalypse scene. I think I had a gate. Yeah, make it look like a restricted area. What else do you think we could add? Could add some small rocks. Do I have them? Really small. Okay. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate, let's see, everything. 61 likes. So, hey Zed, how are you? How are you? Glad to see you. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream here. It was a short stream, 1 hour and 30 minutes. But you can look at the scene we have. Thank you, Kylian. Thank you. Yeah, we changed things up. So that's without the fog. With the fog. Let me see, if I changed daily stream, that's, yeah, I just, nowadays I have too much work to do a daily stream. Okay, so if you mix the density with the volume, you get better fog, I think. Yeah, I think you get better fog or better volumetrics. Let me see. Can make it. Yeah, like that as well. Anyway, thank you. I'll see you in the next